Okay, now this other topic, it's a little bit, I think, more complicated if you are not careful. So let's take a look at these sentences. These sentences that are more rules, I think. So these ones are like a summary, just of the most common ones. Okay, so let's take a look at this. The man wearing the hat. So here I underline wearing the hat, because if you think about it, man is very like precise. We don't know who the person is, right? Remember that the is called the definite articles. Okay, these are definite. Okay, why? Because we know who he is or the person is, and it means that it's specific. It's specific. Okay, so men. There are many men, right? How do I know it's specific? Because it says the man wearing the hat. The sentence gives me context, right? I know who I'm talking about because I'm describing it in context, okay? Or the second one, where did you put the house keys? There are many house keys. How do I know it's the house keys? Because the person is talking to somebody specific, so we infer that that person knows what are you talking about. Besides, that house keys is something very specific, but we see the context. The person is asking for something specific. There might be brother, sister, mom, right? Where did you put the house keys? So we need to use the article. So we can say that these ones are based on context. Okay, let's take a look at the next group. This group is related to this one, but it's not within the same group, and you will see why in a second. We have water and we have money. We're gonna see the sentence in a second. Water is very general. I drink water. I don't say I drink the water. No, I drink water, right? And I make money, or yes, or I earn money, either way. Okay, so it's very general. It's not specific. Okay, so I don't say I drink the water from my house. No, I drink water, right? Now, because you drink water everywhere, not only from your house. So it says, don't drink the water from that river. So why do I have to use the with water, right? Because we have a specific water. And you have a purpose for it. Don't drink water from that river, okay? The same thing. I don't say, I need to make the money. No, I need to make money. This is what we say in general. I need to work to make money, right? In here, we say, I need to make the money, right? Why do we say that? Because we have something specific. We're making the money more specific. Not any money, but the money to pay rent. Okay, so I need to make the money to pay the rent. This is making something general specific. Okay, so no more I can say I drink water, but here is don't drink the water from that river, because we are narrowing it down to something specific. So we can say that this category is from general to specific. We need to make something general specific. Okay, now the next one is, I think, simpler. Is the moon and the sun and the moon are important for us, and the air we breathe must be clean. Okay, so the way we see this is that the sun and the moon are one, and the air we breathe is like one. We cannot divide it in the air from Alajuela plus the air from Alajuela downtown. No, it's the air, right? So these are general truths. We all know they exist. We all know they're one, and they're only one. They're very specific. Okay, so let's say that there is only, let's write the word unique. They're unique, and the fact that is one. Okay, now here I did a warning sign for a reason. This category is geography. It's geography. And this could be a little bit tricky. So let's take a look at this. The Galapagos Island. What's the rule? We use article the with islands plural, islands plural. Why? I cannot say the Turtle Island. No, I just say Turtle Island because it's singular. We do say the Galapagos Islands because it's plural. Okay, so that's one rule. With islands plural, you use that. With island singular, no. Okay. With desert, yes, you need the Sahara Desert because it's very specific. The Sahara Desert. With rivers, yes, we need. We say the Pacuara River, the Tarcoles River, the river, whatever, the name of the river. So we need with river, we need to have that. Then the same thing with oceans. There are many oceans, right? But we are specifying which one. That's why we use the Pacific Ocean. The same thing with rivers. There are many rivers, but we're specifying which rivers. Let's go back to rivers. If I say river in general, like rivers are dangerous, is general. Is plural. I'm talking about every river, but here I'm talking about which river, the Pacuara River. Same thing with the ocean, the Pacific Ocean. Then the word, the Himalayas, is in this case any mountain range. Any mountain range, you have to say that. The Himalayas, the Andes. Okay. Next, let's take a look at the rules with zero article. Okay. So we know when to use the article. Now we need to know when not to use it, okay? So take a look at these sentences. Friendship. What is this? Friendship. It means amistad, right? So friendship is an abstract noun. Like love, too. Love, friendship. Okay, so these are things that are abstract. Even money could fall into this category, I think. So we don't say the friendship. So this is a abstract noun, and it is in this case non-countable. So we don't say the friendship, but friendship is important. Here we don't need any article. We don't say any article. Okay. So with abstract nouns, okay, I wrote it here. Let me change the color. Abstract nouns. Okay, now we have Costa Rica and Uruguay are small countries. So for countries and also states, we don't use the article that. We don't need it. We don't say the Costa Rica, right? We say Costa Rica and Uruguay. Same thing for states. We don't say the Alajuela, right? We don't say the Buenos Aires, states or provinces. We don't say the California, right? So for states or provinces, or even towns, we don't use the article. Now we have women are very strong and hardworking. Children need to play and to share time together. So women and children are referring to every children and every woman in the world. So it's so wide. It's non-specific at all. It's not specific. We just say women and children. We don't say the children and the women. Now, if I am with my husband, I just have one kid, but say that I had 2 children, right? So if I'm with my husband, I can tell my husband the children need to eat now, or the children need to go to the bathroom, because I'm talking about our children, right? But if I talk about children in general, like every single child in the world, children need to play and share time together. Okay, that's a fact. And women are very strong and hardworking. That's a fact too. But the point is that it's referring to every woman in the world and every children in the world. So we don't need that. And then finally, breakfast is the most important time of the day. Here we're referring to times like at night, in the morning. Well, we have the morning is an exception here because we have the morning. But times is like breakfast, lunch, dinner. We don't say the breakfast, we don't say the lunch, we don't say the dinner, or we don't say the night. Okay? We can say the night I met you. That would be very specific, and it would be in this category. The night I met you. We have context, right? But here, night is my favorite time. I don't know. Or night is the best time to whatever. Or nighttime is the best time to sleep, for example. So in this case, it's breakfast. Or lunch is the most, or I eat lunch at noon. I eat lunch with my mom. I don't say I eat the lunch. No, I just say I eat lunch. Okay, so that's basically the difference between the article the and the non-article.